Right now, there is an egg sitting quietly in your refrigerator. And that single egg may be one of the most misunderstood foods in human history. For decades, doctors warned you to avoid it. Your grandparents cautioned you about cholesterol. Health organizations placed strict limits on how many eggs you could eat. But here is the truth. Most people were never told. Almost everything you learned about eggs came from outdated science in the 1960s. That flawed research created fear that lasted for more than 50 years. Today, modern studies involving hundreds of thousands of people tell a very different story. And the results are not just surprising, they are shocking. Some studies show that people who eat eggs regularly have better health markers than those who avoid them. Others reveal that cholesterol in eggs does not behave the way we once believed. And one massive population study following over 500,000 people discovered something that completely changed how scientists view eggs. In the next few minutes, you will learn the real truth about eggs. Not myths, not marketing, but peer-reviewed science most people have never heard. You will discover how many eggs you can safely eat per day, which cooking methods unlock the most nutrition, why timing matters more than you think. And at the end, we'll reveal a 2024 breakthrough discovery about eggs and longevity that genuinely surprised research. Before we begin, tell us in the comments your age and where you're watching from. We read and reply to every comment. The optimal number of eggs for longevity, a 2024 study. Tracking over 500,000 people found eating 1 to 3 eggs per day was not associated with increased mortality. In some cases, moderate consumption reduced health risks. For most adults, 1 egg per day is the sweet spot. Up to 3 eggs is safe for healthy individuals. Boiled and poached eggs showed the strongest benefits. Final message: eggs support brain health, bone strength, muscle maintenance, eye protection, stable energy, long-term health. The fear surrounding eggs was built on outdated science. The truth is clear. Add 1 egg to your daily routine. Eat the whole egg. Cook it simply.
This is alarming. We need to be careful about our diet.
Eggs stabilize blood sugar. Eggs have a glycemic index of 0. They prevent blood sugar spikes, reduce cravings, and provide long-lasting energy. Studies show people who eat eggs for breakfast feel fuller longer, eat fewer calories, improve blood sugar control. This is especially beneficial for people with diabetes or insulin resistance. Eggs provide the highest quality protein. Eggs are the gold standard for protein quality. They score 100 on the biological value scale, meaning your body uses almost every gram. Whole eggs stimulate muscle growth 40% more effectively than egg whites alone. This is especially important for adults over 50 who are at risk of muscle loss. 4 best results: eat eggs consistently. Spread intake across meals lightly. Cook eggs for maximum absorption. EGG. Protect your eyesight. Egg yolks contain lutein. These compounds filter harmful blue light, reduce risk of egg-related vision loss. Eggs provide these nutrients in a form that is 3 times more absorbable than vegetables. Darker yolks mean higher protection.
This diagram shows the difference between a healthy artery and one constricted by atherosclerosis.
Eggs are a hidden powerhouse for bone health. When people think of bone health, they think of calcium. But calcium cannot work without vitamin D. Vitamin D allows your body to absorb calcium properly. Eggs are one of the few natural food sources of vitamin D, and the vitamin D is found almost entirely in the yolk. Eggs also contain vitamin K2, which directs calcium into bones, not arteries. Together, vitamin D and K to form a powerful bone protective combination. To get these benefits, eat the whole egg pair. Eggs with healthy fats like olive oil or avocado. Combine them with leafy greens for extra calcium your brain needs. What eggs provide. Your brain depends on a nutrient called choline to function properly. Choline is required to produce acetylcholine, a neurotransmitter responsible for memory, focus, and muscle control. More than 90% of adults do not get enough choline. 1 egg provides nearly 1/4 of your daily choline needs. Studies show higher choline intake is linked to better memory, slower cognitive decline, improve brain development in children. Once again, choline is found almost entirely. The cholesterol myth is finally debunked for over 50 years. People were told that eggs raise cholesterol and damage the heart. Many were afraid to eat more than 1 or 2 eggs per week. This fear came from a major scientific mistake. In the 1960s, researchers fed pure cholesterol to rabbits and watched their arteries clog. They assumed the same would happen in humans. But rabbits are herbivores. Their bodies process cholesterol very differently from ours. When humans eat cholesterol, the liver simply produces less of its own. Your body has a natural regulation system that early researchers completely overlooked. A landmark review in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition analyzed over 40 studies with more than 300,000 participants. The conclusion shocked the medical community. There was no significant link between egg consumption and heart disease in healthy people. Another major study in China followed over 400,000 adults for nearly 10 years. Those who ate eggs daily had an 18% lower risk of cardiovascular death. For most healthy adults, eating 1, 2, 3 eggs per day falls well within safe limits. However, about 25 to 30% of people are cholesterol hyperresponders. If you have heart disease or genetic cholesterol conditions, always consult your doctor. Cooking matters too. Boiled or poached eggs are best. Frying eggs in butter adds saturated fat that causes more harm than the egg itself.